let's talk a little bit about perspective. So perspective is key for everything, right? No matter what situations we're going through, our perspective on the situation determines our energy focus towards it, determines our emotions whilst processing through it, and also determines the outcome of the situation that we're going through. So lately I've been getting tested with old patterns coming up and feeling angry and emotional and overwhelmed, and just everything's really heightened at the moment. And I always in them moments try and flip it to perspective, and the easiest way I can do that is going into gratitude and by centering myself and just naming what I'm grateful for in that moment. So for example, my house has been getting decorated, the kitchen's been ripped out and a new kitchen being put in, and for a few days it was like living in a building site, you know, having to walk through with a newborn. It was just a lot. Like, I lived upstairs in the bedroom and I went out a lot of the time, but it was really stressful and I was getting really overwhelmed with the mess and the state of the house with the animals, and it was really bothering me and it was really getting to me. I was getting really agitated, really overwhelmed, really stressy, like dreading waking up, dreading coming home. And then there was a really bad storm the other night and it was so bad weather, and I had this thought of, oh, I'm so grateful to be able to go home, to be able to have a place that has walls and heating and a bed and that is warm and cosy and is able to provide me with the comfort and the warmth that I need. And really I was just so grateful for that thing, that house that I had in that moment. I had mind blank and baby brain. But yeah, it was really interesting to then realise when I walked in the house how that alternate perspective, how me going into great gratitude because of the awful weather and because of how cold it was, and then walking into the house that was warm and cosy, even though it was in the same mess that it was in when I was stressing about it earlier on that day, my perspective had changed and I had dropped into more gratitude, into my heart space, rather than into the human ego and the mind. So whether it's to do with anything to do with a house or a relationship or a family member or a child, just have gratitude first of all, and remember to flip the perspective, because that'll allow you to approach the situation with so much more calm, with so much more peace in your heart and so much more patience too. So that's my advice, and I hope you guys resonate with that. But yeah, remember, perspective is key, and if we control our perspective, if we control the narrative of our perspective, then we can control how the experiences are affecting us on a human level. Bye.